Are you an MSP or a CSP? What if there was a way to save 51% of transaction costs, reduce response times by 97%, or reduce errors and inaccuracies by more than 3 times? What would that mean for your business, for your customers? Let's take a look at a sample workflow and see how CloudBolt can ensure that you are maximizing what you can offer to your customers. In this example, a client has requested a new Oracle server in their production environment. A traditional workflow would look something like this.
First, the service coordinator will work with the CMDB team and client IT leaders to ensure that a ticket has been entered and that proper steps have been taken to ensure all necessary information like cost, resource type, and other specifications have been documented. Once the client has approved via an external configurations management database, the VMware admin and the client would have to manually review the build requirements and specs, validating feasibility and any other organizational policies. The OS team and an AD specialist, as well as other engineering team members, then would work together to ensure that the OS is installed based on requirements and client policies, making sure to install the latest patches and start Active Directory integration. After the OS is installed, security engineers and network engineers start the initial review process to verify that the OS image is hardened and up to date. PAM is in place and that AD integration and initial network architecture is up and running and secure. Once everything is validated, the operations team has to set up for disaster recovery while making sure backups are in place in case of, well, a disaster. Operational tools for monitoring, logging, cost management, and more, then installed, and a system for resource tagging and reporting is configured for future visibility. Next, it's up to the application team to ensure that the VM spec and OS flavors match the app requirements. Core applications then must be installed while internal, external networks are configured. Don't worry, we're almost done. Last, the final security review has to be completed. Running security vulnerability scans, revalidating the least privileged access is in place, and ensuring the final network architecture is secure.
After which, the new server is finally ready for handoff, usually after about 5 days of numerous teams working together. Now let's compare that with a workflow when CloudBolt is in place. The strategic introduction of a cloud management platform simplifies almost every step of the process. Required activities are automated whenever possible. Also, by building in governance and security into the workflow, CloudBolt can ensure that no additional work is required to meet compliance requirements. With CloudBolt, time to final handoff is drastically reduced, while requiring less resources overall. Also, since so much of the process is built in and automated, the possibility of errors is greatly reduced. So what can you do with such savings and efficiencies? Add CloudBolt to your workflow, and you can increase margins, add new offerings, and grow customer loyalty. See how CloudBolt can help you at www.cloudbolt.io/solutions/MSP.